Evacuate now!
It's a race against time.
Move now! Leave your stuff! Go! The fire's at the back! Go!
Dramatic, just-released body cam footage shows first responders urgently evacuating people during the catastrophic fire that swept through Boulder, Colorado last month.
Ma'am, you have to evacuate.
Yeah, we are. We're back. We're back. We're leaving right now.
Let's load up and let's go, okay?
Boom, boom. What's up, you guys? California Grid Down Survival Course. This course I'm extremely excited about. It's something that I've literally never done before, and it's super, super, super relevant to many of the things that not only we may be facing, but things that are being practiced and trained for by FEMA and Homeland Security. What if the grid goes down in California? If you've been paying attention to the news, if you've been paying attention to different bulletins that have been coming out, the reality is that there is some kind of probability that the grid may go down at some point out here in California and really all over the United States, right? As you guys know, I live in California, and so I really want to put together a course that's going to help people understand how to survive. And I believe there's two prongs to that course. One is the actual off-grid survival techniques and tactics, austere survival, how to survive in the backcountry of California. And then two, the security concerns of how you can move and safeguard your family. And so this California Grid Down Survival course is literally unlike anything I've ever seen before, because it brings the fusion of what do you really need to do and know in order to survive in the backcountry of California, and also what security concerns and considerations do you need to implement before the incident takes place, during your evacuation if you decide to bug out, or even if you decide to hold fast and secure in place, and then for sustained ongoing operations. We're gonna attack this equation in some amazing ways, and I've joined forces with one of the top survival experts in the world, Thomas Coyne, on how to implement all those survival tactics. He's got an amazing background. There's a lot you can find online and on my podcast about him. He was one of our elite instructors in one of the Protector Symposiums, and I've been training with him out here in California as well. So he's gonna bring some of the best survival training to you and everyone in attendance for this course. Me and my instructors are gonna bring some awesome real world small unit tactics with regards to security, safeguarding your family, how to move your family, and these tactics are gonna come from our military backgrounds and experience that we've had overseas in scenarios like this, when you do have to go firm, when you do have to set up a firm base, when you do need to execute on satellite patrols, 24-hour watch, reconnaissance, LPOPs, listening posts, observation posts, all those different things. And we're gonna bring those two things together to bring you the most amazing California Grid Down Survival course. There's never been anything done like this before, so the modules of training are gonna consist of bugging out, right? Gear selection. What gear do you need to have ready to go with you if you have to go at a moment's notice, or the grid goes down, and you have 24 hours before the public realizes it and it turns into the purge in California, right? So gear selection, bug out bags, all the things you should have. Then we go into mobility, convoy operations. You probably have multiple cars. How are you and your family gonna take those vehicles, your family and everything they need, on the road to the location that you're gonna choose to be your first known safe location? What if vehicles get stuck? We're gonna do some off-roading. It's gonna have a little bit of an overland vibe to it. How to get your vehicles unstuck, vehicle recovery. What do you need on your vehicle? What type of vehicle? We're gonna talk about all that, motorcade operations, considerations for security and communication. Then we're gonna get to our firm base, our FOB, our forward operating base. How do you select that site? What needs to be there for that site? How do you navigate the things that destroy many units, such as sanitation and cover and concealment, and all the different things that go into setting up a good, secure firm base? We're gonna talk about alternate communication networks. We're gonna talk about how to make sure that you're in touch with everyone during a time of an emergency, right? Then we're gonna get into the social dynamics. What's the hierarchy? What's the chain of command? This is the one thing that eliminates many small units when they try to do these things and they don't have a military structure in place. Who makes the decisions under pressure? How do we work those social dynamics out? Then we'll get into surviving off the land. How do you survive in what's available to you here? Water purification, how do you make fires? A little bit of triage and medical, austere medical. We're gonna get into what it really takes for you and your family to survive off the ground, not with what you bring. We'll teach you how to process various animals that you may find here in the backcountry of California. And this whole entire training scenario is gonna be set up in such a way that you are in character. From the moment we say go, from the moment we say there's an emergency, we're gonna link up at the spot, we're gonna get into our motorcade, we're gonna start communicating, start moving as if there's something going on. The whole time that you're training with us for this 3-day package, you will be in that state of existence, state of mind, that you and your family or your partners and everyone in your stick, in your group, is surviving the actual California grid down scenario. This training scenario will prepare you for extreme levels of social unrest, grid down, and various other things that we could be facing at any time here in California. There's never been a training operation or opportunity like this that is more relevant to what we're looking at this year in the state of California and all over the United States. So I look forward to you joining me and Thomas Coyne Survival School for the first California Grid Down Survival Training course. Hit the links beneath the screen, secure your spot. This course is gonna be packed, it's gonna sell out quick, so don't wait. And I look forward to training with you and yours out here in the wilderness of California backcountry. Boom, boom.